Oh! 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 No! Oh, Kumas! No, no, no! Cliffhanger! I lost! Ah! Hey guys, how's it going? Too Lazy for Life here, back at you again with another episode of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Oh, I still haven't gotten tired of saying that yet. So, we're on episode 4. Last episode, it's been like a week and a half since episode 3. Okay, in real time, it's actually been a while since I did the last episode. I watched the last episode. So, my memory's a little hazy. But from the top of my head, what I remembered was they just got out of the church, I think. So Rin, Saber, Archer, and Shiro left the church after talking to Kirei. And on their way home, they bumped into Ilya and her servant, Berserker. Man, that guy is an absolute beefy boy. He's an absolute hulking mass, that servant. We don't know who he is yet. But holy crap, was that guy overpowered. He took so many hits in his fight versus Saber and Archer, and like most of those hits didn't even scratch him. In the end, Saber had to use Excalibur and blow a hole right through Berserker, and even that he resurrected afterwards. He came back to life afterwards. It's like his noble phantasm is a resurrection, I guess. Like, right? That's what Ilya said. He's like, hey, none of their attacks can overcome your noble phantasm, which is essentially some kind of time reversal, some kind of coming back to life thing. So yeah, Berserker, he can come back to life. I don't know what the disadvantage, I don't know what the drawback of that noble phantasm is, but man, if he keeps coming back to life, I don't know how the fuck these guys are supposed to be able to kill him. Well, we have to find out who he is first to figure out why he can come back to life. At the end, I think Shiro... that's it. At the end, like, Shiro grabbed Saber's hand, pulled her away from Archer nuking Berserker, and somehow Shiro then dropped to the floor and started puking out blood. I don't know what that's all about, because they got out from the nuclear blast, so I don't know how he's injured. Maybe just a fight with Saber and all of that mana usage of having to maintain Saber is taking its toll on Shiro's body or something like that. I don't know what's going on. So we're now going to jump into episode 4 and see where things pick up from there, right? Where we left off with Shiro. Let's go. Seriously? Get to see Ilya naked? I don't know. No! FBI, open up! I know she's 19, but she still has the fucking body of an 8-year-old. Oh, no, I can't. I'm not even gonna make any fucking comments on this. Oh my god. You see them tiny little 5-year-old ass cheeks right there? I have to make him suffer in Kiritsugu's place. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've listened to this killer opening.
もう大丈夫だ。よかった。それにしても感心しました。自身に対する治療法を唱えていたとは。
What the heck? Oh, right. Oh, right. He's got Avalon, right?
昨夜の件について。
What the? How did he get? Where did that hit come from? How did he get slashed? That's why that's why he was puking out blood.
そこまで心を許していたのですか？だって握手したじゃないか。サーバントとしてシローの言葉は喜ばしい。今後は控えてください。聖杯を手に入れてもらいます。聖杯が欲しいって、セイバーも。ええ、私の望みを叶えるために。本当の名前を隠しているのか。はい。聖杯に招かれたサーバントは7人いますが、その全てがクラスに応じて選ばれているのです。加えて私たちには宝具がある。ランサーの槍やアーチャーの弓、それに私の剣などが宝具に該当します。宝具とはサーバントたちの
Noble phantasms are the servant's trump cards. Require a significant amount of mana. Yeah, so you can't spam it all the time. How fucking broken would that be, huh? If you had a fucking servant that could just spam noble phantasms every single second. Oh wait, I know of one. Huh? I know of one that fucking cheated his way through all of the previous war. An experienced mage could read your thoughts. What? They can do that? An experienced mage can read somebody's thoughts if they're shit? Oh, did you see that up close shot of Saber's face? It looks so clean. Looks so high def. Ah, those fucking clothes, man. 本来ならマスターから提供されるはずなのに、俺が未熟なばっかりに。
あとは睡眠をとることで消耗を防ぐことができます。 エミヤですけど。はい、もしもし、藤村です。藤ね。
I don't think Saber ate anything in the previous war.
今日もお休みを返上して教え子の面倒を見てるんだから。ということで、お弁当作って旧弓道場まで届けられた。
Damn, she ate all of that quick.
ゆべみたいなことはないって。ですが万が一ということもあります。シロを一人で外を歩かせるなど危険です。そういえば魔力の残滓が感じられます。気になる違和感がありますが、とりあえず危険はないようです。だから危険なんてないって言っただろ。藤根に弁当を届けに来たんだ。
Sakura's like, who's that bitch? That your waifu? That your girlfriend?
弁当持ってきてくれたんだって。それよりエミヤ、表にいた人何者？
Who's that woman out front?
ああ、説明すると複雑なんだが。いた？
Was. Oh man, Saber made a break for it.
この子は俺の知り合いで、その見学に来たというか。
外国からの入学者は初めてだな。入学すれば周りから注目される。エミヤ、知り合いなら気を使ってやれ。
ああ、はい。シロ、先ほどの教師のことですが、久月先生がどうかしたのか？いえ、初めはただものではないと感じたのですが、 彼は魔術師でもないし、血の匂いもしない。
久月先生が魔術師だったら俺もびっくりだ。
では、次の場所に行きましょうか。
ちょっと待て。学校中を回る気か？
はい。安全とわかるまで。
疲れた。
まだ学校いたんだ。
もう終わりか？
そう。今日は早めにお開き。修道部には戻らないの？
そうだな。いろいろ落ち着いたらもう一遍やってみようとは思ってる。
そうなんだ。ちょっと意外ね。
意外？
入った時から化け物みたいに上手かったけど、的に当てることに興味がないっていうか、当てたいっていう欲がないように見えてね。だからてっきり飽きちゃってやめたと思ってた。
同級生に心配されるほど深刻だったか。
だってエミヤ、笑わない。
I mean, you never laugh, Emiya. That fucking Vietnam PTSD face.
さあ、私職員室に寄ってくから、また明日。
Man, that side character looks pretty hot. Oh my god, and those three have to walk back with Saber. Yeah, who is she? Who is she, Shiro?
親父の知り合いなんだ。
An old acquaintance of my dad. You're not wrong there.
そういうこと。今日からしばらくうちで暮らすから。
You're not wrong there.
やってくれ。
You're shacking up with her, huh?
セイバーが滞在するのは
Oh man.
間だけだ。
Look at them.
ああ、
Oh, Sakura's not happy about that.
それはいいですけど。ま、いいんじゃない？ホームステイだと思えば。
Ah, poor Sakura. Ah.
うちね、そろそろさくらの見送り頼む。聞こえなかったんですか、藤村先生。
悪いけど却下。しばらくはさくらちゃんを送ってあげられないから。
なんでさ。
今日から私もここに泊まるから。
I'll be staying here?
さくらちゃんもどう？はい、ぜひ。藤村先生頼もしいです。
Wait, what? Oh,
それじゃあ奥のダッチを使おう。そんなのいっぱいあるし。セイバーちゃんもいい。
oh my god, Shiro's gonna be... Saber's like, you can't be serious, right? My god, you're all gonna live at Shiro's house? Who's gonna suck his dick on what day?
やはり流れは竜道寺か。
そうね。奪われたケーキはみんな山に捨てる。昏睡事件の犯人はおそらくキャスターね。
キャスターがこれほど広範囲な網を張っているのなら、昨夜の戦いも盗み見ていただろう。にもかかわら
Oh, that person that we saw in the opening of floating up in the air like, woo! With all of them like bony hands coming out of the ground. That was probably Caster then, huh?
気配はまだ残っているんでしょ。
And it's a her.
幽霊部に逃げられる前に肩をつける。
喧嘩を売らなければ気が済まないか。
No.
安い相手を放って
It was actually all guys, right? Only Saber was the only girl in Fate Zero.
あんなのはいつだって始末できるんだから。あいつが家に隠れている分には見逃してあげるだけよ。
では、マスターとしての自覚もないまま、エミやシローの方から君の前に現れたとしたら、
殺すわ。そんなこともわからないやつなら、勝てる義理なんてない。
You kill him? Really? You kill him? This is why I don't skip openings and endings, guys. At least not most of the time. 99% of the time, I don't skip openings and endings because you need to appreciate a good opening and a good ending. It's a work of art, okay? You don't just see it as a song. Everything about the opening and ending, from the music to the visuals to the execution, it's like painting a picture, okay? It's like a work of art that you need to just sit back and appreciate. Alright, people who skip openings and endings, man, and do it deliberately because they can't be bothered to sit through them, man, you lose a fat chunk of respect from me every time you do that. People who, one of my friends do that, okay? One of my friends from university, he does that all the time. He skips the openings and endings after he listens to it the first time because he can't be bothered to sit through it. And I'm like, but you like that song though, right? You like those visuals, right? Though, why are you gonna cut out like 3 minutes worth of the episode and worth of the experience, okay, of your journey throughout each episode and throughout the whole series? You skip that fucking opening and ending every time after the first listen, even though you like it. It's like, I don't want to sit through it again. It's like, it's a work of art that you need to just sit through and appreciate. All right, just skipping through it is such an act of disrespect, in my opinion, that just don't do it, okay? Unless it's just so unbearably bad, don't do it. That's why I never skip openings and endings. I sit through them. If it's a 50 episode series with the same opening and ending, I sit through all 50 of them opening and endings. I never skip. So, episode 4 of Fate Zero, Unlimited Blade Works, guys. So, what happened this episode? Well, technically not a whole lot. I mean, we found out why Shiro was puking out blood from the previous episode. He somehow got slashed on the back. I guess a piece of debris from that explosion must have hit him. Otherwise, I don't know how he got that tear in his back. But hey, look, you saw it. It stitched itself back up in real time in like 2 seconds. Because I guess Avalon is just that fucking OP. It's like how Irisfeel healed those black key stabs to the abdomen from Kirei back in Fate Zero, right? In literally a minute or two. So Avalon is saving Shiro's butt right now, and nobody knows it. I guess not even him. At least that's what I think. Like, how else did he summon Saber, right? We even got to see a glimpse of Avalon connecting with all of that DNA strands of all them chains of fate or whatever to Excalibur during the opening summoning sequence of Shiro calling upon Saber in episode 2. Or episode 1, whatever you want to call it. Episode 0 is the prologue, so episode 1, we got to see that. So I'm guessing he has Excalibur somewhere. And most likely, now that we saw him heal that wound in a flash, Excalibur is most likely in Shiro. I'm almost dead certain about that. I'm willing to bet money on that, okay? So that's that. And, well, the rest of the episode, I guess Shiro just went to school and Saber just tagged along, and now that teacher, Fujine, and Sakura and Saber are now all gonna live at Shiro's place. So Shiro's now starting to build himself a harem. Oh man, and then we have Rin here as well doing her own thing. Oh, that was about it. Oh right, and at the beginning, right? Ilya, like, saying that, I don't know what happened to Ilya, man, in those 10 years since Fate Zero, but it seems like, wow, clearly she's grown very cold and bitter. I guess probably the fact that her mum's gone, her dad's gone. Well, her dad's not gone, but Kiritsugu never managed to go back to the castle because, well, the Einspurns, their magic field and barriers and whatever have kept him away all this time because he failed to retrieve the Grail for them, so he's been exiled from Einspurn's territory. He never managed to see Ilya ever again over this last decade, and I guess Ilya must have just thought that Kiritsugu has abandoned her just like her mum, and now she's left all alone, and probably now just really resentful of Kiritsugu, and now she's saying she's going to make Kiritsugu pay, and now she's going to make this guy Shiro, who appears to be related to Kiritsugu, that she didn't know was just adopted, I guess. Going to make Shiro pay for what Kiritsugu had done to her, had abandoned her. Ah, what a shame. So sad. I can't... We'll have to wait and see what happens with Ilya and what happens with Shiro and their relationship development and their encounters and whatever. But yeah, it's just sad to see Ilya, man, just got so mind warped and twisted as, you know, the aftermath of Fate Zero and what happened to her being essentially basically orphaned. I mean, technically everyone got fucking orphaned from Fate Zero, right? Rin got orphaned, Shiro got orphaned, Ilya technically got orphaned. Who the fuck didn't get orphaned? I guess that's all of my thoughts for episode 4 of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. I was about to say Fate Zero again. Too fucking used to that. So that's all of my thoughts for Unlimited Blade Works episode 4, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've liked what you've seen, leave a like down below, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon, you guys, you know the drill. Do the same thing from my other 2 YouTube channels. Links are given in the video description down below. Join all of my social media network links, guys. My Discord, my link is right down there, guys. Fucking hit that Discord link. Join the server. Join my community and chat and hang out with me and all the other guys in that server right now and just talk about all things video games and anime and just nerdgasm together. Okay, circle jerk together. Jizz fest together in one fucking happy family of cum-stained idiots. Okay, just pile on that fucking circle jerk cream pie family of jizz over there in my server. Okay, I very much appreciate it. So, thank you all so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all very shortly for episode 5 of Unlimited Blade Works. All right? Catch you later, guys. I'll catch you later. Okay, see you all very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.